Yeah, we jamming. Go ahead.
You on the Shizzle Show right now. Call in. Pledge Drive, 954-8636. Help us out. Like my man Shizzle says, holla, we need dollars.
Yeah. Holla.
No doubt. So who we got in the studio tonight?
Yeah, man. We got two good fellas right here in the building this evening.
Fellas, they're good.
You know what I mean? Yeah. You want to introduce yourself, Mr. Geno Mays and Mr. KidRon? Go ahead and holler at the people.
Mr. Geno Mays is what it is, man. That's a household name, you know what I'm saying? The name explains itself, Mr. Geno Mays.
And that's what's up. The man sitting to your left.
Hi.
You know, cool, modest. What's going down, Ron? How you doing, bro?
Not much, just chilling. How about you?
I'm feeling good. So I'm glad we got some good people in the building. What's up, Nito?
If you guys aren't familiar with either of these gentlemen, you need to be. Mr. Geno Mays is an accomplished artist, in my opinion. Definitely on the local circuit. He has an impact around here in Sarasota. Mr. KidRon, KRP, he is the video guy, man. He's the man around here.
That's the video, man. That's the man that gets it right with your visual, you know?
Movie magic, man.
And we won't speak about my artistry on the air because we don't do that here. But I've worked with KidRon personally. I know Geno definitely has worked with KidRon personally. And you do good work, man. We like you.
Thank you, sir.
Yes.
I like you.
Thank you.
You bring forth a very good visual aspect, my
This
friend.
man is the best.
So, Geno, tell us a little bit about what you got going on, who you are, how long you've been doing it. I want to hear the basic question.
Basically, bro, holla at us. Holla at us.
Shoot, man, I've been doing this for over 20 years now. That's a long
Longevity
time.
in the game, you know?
What are you, like, 22?
Yeah, I still look like a baby, man, but nah, I'm 32, about to be 33 this year. You know, family man, you know what I mean? That's the most important thing going on in my life is family values.
And I will say I follow you on Facebook and Twitter and all that. And definitely a very philosophical individual, man. You say a lot of stuff that opens people's minds to what's going on around you. And that's what we need more of in the community.
Yeah, the brother does think before he says something.
That's what I plan to do, man. I mean, that those words don't only come from me, they come from a higher power, you feel me?
That's what it's all about, high power, no doubt.
That's real. God first.
Well, so tell us a little bit about what you got going on, man. I know I've heard your music. I've been in Sarasota for about 5 years now, from Baltimore, and you and rest in peace, Skunk.
R.I.P. Much love to that brother right there.
First song I ever heard was that "Watch Her" joint, man. And I know Purifier too. Me and him have worked together, but you guys, man, you had a dynamic, and I just want to say that, you know, lyrically, you guys are above the common consensus of the music game right now. So
yeah, man, I can second that right there.
The crazy thing about it is, man, we made that playing around, you dig, and
I believe it.
It took off like clockwork, like it was supposed to be in there, man. People fell in love with it like it was already out. People thought we were from other states and stuff like that. So yeah, we got some pretty good feedback from it.
How many total songs would you say you've made in
over the years?
Yeah.
Shoot, man. I'm gonna give you a low number, probably
like a ballpark number, my brother.
Over like maybe 300.
That's what's up. Hey, another thing is ironic, you know what I mean? Watch that song that we're talking about right now. Didn't my man Watch Her, excuse me, Watch Her. Didn't you shoot that video, Rob?
I did. We also did like a little mini movie at the beginning. It was kind of like a house party theme. You know, like short film, and then it like kicks into the song.
Unscripted.
Yeah. And didn't your break into hip hop, shooting hip hop videos and things like that? Wasn't that with Geno and Skunk back then?
Yeah. Geno and Skunk were in this area like the first guys that I started working with. I think we did like, I don't know.
Yeah, I've got a few.
5 or 6 videos, and then there was like some short films that we worked on. They helped me with a 48-hour guerrilla film contest.
Yeah, trying to act. back.
Yeah, that's what's up, though. You know, different dimensions, you know.
So, Ron, tell us a little bit about yourself, man. I want to know your history. You started with the hip-hop videos back with them, but, where do you start? What's your point of reference, man?
Yeah, man.
Well, I mean, I'm from here in Sarasota, born and raised. And, I just went to the schools around here and just grew up. And then I got into, computers and then, video cameras and stuff. And I just started going from there. And,
What inspired you?
I've always been an artist. I always, drew when I was young and stuff. I was always been into, comic books and, just, a lot of, interesting visuals is just, what I like to make.
Very cool.
I was just I got this video camera and I was making music videos to my favorite songs with me and my roommates acting out in it.
Okay.
Lip syncing and shit,
okay. Yeah.
And then I actually started with rock bands before, but it was always real hard because they're just 4 or 5 different people and they have all these different personalities and it's hard for people to stay together. They're always breaking up and
tell me about it.
Hip hop artists, it's 1, maybe 2 guys, and sometimes more, but mostly 1 or 2. And they're just a little bit easier to work with at times because have all these instruments you got to lug around and all that. So then I got into hip hop. I think a mutual friend Megan is Megan, was it Phillips? She, I worked with her at a restaurant waiting tables, and then she introduced me to Geno and Skunk, and then...
Okay, so that's how you met.
That's how we met.
All right.
And then I think you guys were playing over at Jack's, or it was something, it's called Eat Here Now, is what it's called.
Oh, okay. Oh, Eska, yeah.
It's
been a lot of
20
things,
different things.
Welcome to
over the
Sarasota.
years,
Yeah.
But I seen them play there with Soda, I think. And then
shout out to Soda.
I talked to them a little bit there, and then I think the following first of the year we got together and made a music video for Shine. We shot that on the green screen in my garage. And
Now, how many projects have you guys done together in ballpark?
I don't know, it was
about 6 or 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we still got some that.
And all of those are available if you guys want to check them out. Geno or Ron, let them know where they can check out those videos.
YouTube.
Real quick.
YouTube, Geno Mays, I think.
And how can they see your work, Ron?
Yeah, YouTube, KidRon2579 is my YouTube username.
KidRon2579.
But, you can look up Geno and Skunk Boogie or Geno Mays,
Yeah.
and, I've made a couple, videos for, Geno as a solo artist now. Was it Rolled Up and then Victorious?
Sky Pack.
I didn't do Sky Pack, that was somebody else. That's somebody at Red Lion, I think.
Yeah.
No doubt. Well, your most recent project, I would say, right? This is your most recent project together?
What's that?
Victorious?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You're probably working on something else too, as well. I'm sure.
Yeah, there's a couple of green screen videos that we shot a while back, but we're about to.
Yeah, no doubt.
Get them edited up and.
So Geno, tell me. Excuse me. Tell me about the song, man. I want to hear. What's the inspiration? Obviously, I know. I'll get to KidRon here in a second about the actual video and what it pertains to. But tell me about the song, man. I want to hear about your artistry.
Victorious.
Victory. Winning.
You taking the words right out of my mouth, man.
Don't let me say nothing else now.
Jesus did it all, man, when he conquered death. You feel me? That was a victorious thing to know that you can live again.
Very true.
So that's what inspired me to write that song.
That's deep, brother.
Now, this is a question I ask all artists that come on this show. What is the first thing that got you into music?
First thing that got me into music? Music.
Music in general.
Yeah. I like
Good
music.
answer.
Just the feeling that you got from it.
Yeah.
So, Ron, on the aspect of the Victorious video, tell me about your part in it, everything you got going on.
Well, the Victorious video, I was actually working on a documentary about China the Dragon Smith, local boxer in the area.
Oh, yeah.
We were making a documentary, me and some other local filmmakers, and I was like, well, I know this guy who's got this song called Victorious, which would probably work out great, to play in the documentary somewhere. And before Geno told me that about a concept that he had for the video of some boxers in a boxing ring boxing behind him, and it's kind of dingy looking and all that, and then he's rapping in front of him and everything. So I was like, well, this would totally work out, So I contacted him and he was cool with it, and he came down there and we shot China Smith and his trainer, just sparring for like 4 or 5 minutes, however long the song is, and for like 10 times. Yeah.
He's a bad dude.
Yeah, but he's like he was like climbing and then he kind of fell, and then now he's making a comeback. So that's what the whole documentary.
He'll get it back. He'll get it back.
So
no doubt. I
think he's got a fight coming up here in June or July.
Yeah.
Well, I want to preview this track or listen to this track in whole here in a second. This is Geno Mays, Victorious.
Yeah, man. Let's get into the track. Let us know what y'all think. You can always call in 941-954-8636. This is WSLR 96.5. We got KidRon here. We got Geno Mays in the building.
What's up?
So let's get back into a little bit more conversation with these fellas real quick before we got Cuddy's Corner coming up to give us that good knowledge, that good music business insight, you know what I mean? But first off, I want to, just say to you fellas, appreciate you being here. Another thing is what you got going on currently,
Currently working, doing the family thing, got a new baby, 2 months old.
Congratulations, bro.
You don't even have a second to write nothing, man.
Hey, I had to write at work in between, riding in the truck.
In between, right?
And that's the difference between an artist and somebody who does this as a hobby. You are inspired all the time. You always try to find that little avenue to make that music happen.
A couple seconds is all I need. You know
doubt.
what I'm saying, man? It might take me 17 days to write a song, but I get it done.
When we gonna hear a new album for you, man?
A new album?
Yeah.
I was just thinking about that earlier today, man. I don't think I'm gonna do a new album. I think I'm gonna just revise my Moment of Truth mixtape, and maybe do a couple features, give more powerful music. You learn every day.
No doubt.
As well as you continue to grow. And that's what's up. So, Ron, would you like to talk about what you got going on currently, my friend?
Yeah, sure. I also have the family thing going on. I just had a baby girl.
Yes, congratulations to you also.
Congratulations.
Yeah, man.
She's starting to walk a little bit, kind of, so it's getting interesting. But video-wise, I've been kind of networking in the film area more, trying to get with more filmmakers, making short films and stuff. I did the documentary last year. I got into the Sarasota Film Festival. This year, it's actually going to be at Movieville Film Festival. That's going to be in Bradenton, this whole next week coming up, starting tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
And then today, I was actually shooting on a furniture makeover show. It's like a furniture company that they revitalize, antique and retro furniture, and they sell it online for big bucks or whatever.
Oh, really?
And, it's kind of like one of those things that those New York yuppies in their penthouses want, this antique furniture that's only one of a kind and all that kind of stuff. So we were shooting kind of a Pimp My Ride style video.
Shout out Exhibit on that one real quick.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
I mean, not as corny as that show, but more classy with the antique furniture.
No doubt.
Pimp My Ride wasn't corny though.
No,
it's cool.
Sometimes. Looking back, there was some corn in there.
A little corn in there.
Yeah.
So
Hey man, but that's really cool. That's really cool. And I also know you do weddings and all kind of different stuff, man. Put it out there.
Video production. I mean, I do live performances, weddings, business profile videos, music videos, short films, whatever.
So my man does a vast array of visual footage.
And he do it all by himself.
One man squad.
Usually, I actually had a couple guys on a crew today with me, but usually it's a one-man band.
Because it's one thing shooting the footage, man, but when it gets down to that editing, that could take hours upon hours.
Yeah, I mean, I got working with myself, I got a pretty good, workflow happening, so I can actually pump things out pretty quick. Unless you do green screen, then that shit'll take.
I mean, we are dealing with two hardworking individuals here.
That's
no doubt.
Yeah, Yeah, we did read that disclaimer.
Where's Cuddy at, man? Tell that man to call in. We need him on the air.
Yeah, man. One thing before we get Cuddy's Corner popping off, man, I wanted to get into this one track in particular that my man Geno Mays did. It's like, yo, yo, describe it, G. Describe it, man.
Which
That I tried joint. You know my joint, bro. You know my joint, man. That I tried, man.
I tried.
Tell him a little something about it.
What all I can say is, man, we live, we learn, we go through. It's all about choices. And you can do, you know, the absolute good thing, man, if you try hard enough to do it. You feel me?
That's a good way to put it, man. I've heard the track several times. So let's get into it, man. Geno Mays, this is I Tried.
Yeah, man. It's that joint right here.
So let's finish up this interview with Mr. Geno Mays before he passes out here in the studio.
Yeah, man, that brother's got to get up early and go to work, man. I appreciate you being here, bro. You know,
man, it's way past
showing love to the Shizzle Show.
We appreciate it. You guys are both extraordinary gentlemen, and
gentlemen and scholars.
It's been a pleasure having you guys on the show for sure. So
yeah, man. Appreciate you. Anything y'all want to talk about, man? One thing I want to say is you got to let the people know where they can get a hold of you, how they can reach you, all that good, you know, Facebook, YouTubes, all that good stuff there, you know?
Yeah, I'm pretty much, I just got Facebook. You can check me out on YouTube, Geno Mays, Geno and Skunk Boogie. Get all that stuff on there, man. Anything you want to see, it's right there.
Mm-hmm. You got a website too, right?
Yeah, man.
Currently, my website is down.
No.
I don't know.
Well, that's cool, but where can they check out your music? You know, you got your SoundClouds, Reverb Nation type of, you know.
Just Google me, baby. Google
that's
me.
That's the answer I wanted to hear.
Google Geno Mays. You know, that's what's up.
Mr. Ron?
Yeah.
Mr. Burgundy?
I got the KidRon Burgundy Facebook page. I got YouTube, KidRon2579. It's pretty much my go-to.
2579.
Yeah, I made that a while ago when YouTube first came out. I was 25.
That's crazy. That's what's up, man. I appreciate having you fellas, man. Yeah, man.
No doubt.
Yeah, we greatly
Make sure that you do call in to the studio at 954-8636 WSLR LP 96.5. You are listening to the Shizzle Show.
Yeah, man. Me and my man Onito getting it in. We want to sincerely thank everyone that donated to help us keep it moving here at WSLR 96.5. You know, I want to give a personal shout out to my aunt Cheryl Marshall. I want to thank you for, you know, for the little pledge to help us out over here. We appreciate it, you know.
I definitely want to thank all the people that I've been getting a lot of feedback on social media. Everybody that's been listening in. DJ Sellers, Geno Mays, KidRon.
Oh, yeah, man. There's been a lot of great feedback from the people, and we greatly appreciate that. We need all the love we could possibly get here at the Shizzle Show.
And the only thing we have to offer back is good music and good people.
Yeah, and a beautiful vibe. Hopefully, like, you know, everyone that's out there listening to us, you feel good, you know? Like you just feel good listening. Help you put you in a better mood if you was feeling funky, you know.
If you watch the news this morning and you're feeling like the world's about to end.
Yeah, you know, we don't want to. Yeah.
Go too deep into that.
Yeah, we don't want to, you know, dip into that realm of things.
Not on the air. But we do sincerely thank everybody for listening and calling in for the pledge drive. Once again, 954-8636 WSLR.